right. We got Uninspired back 2 for 2 in a row.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Bela Lugosi in Invisible Ghost. Now,
Invisible Ghost.
this was always like, Bela Lugosi kind of talked like me and Quee's grandmother, you know?
Enzo. Invisible Ghost.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering, like, you know, because I always loved Rob Zombie because he always had this, like, love of the old-timey monster movies and White Zombie and Bela Lugosi, and that's why I always liked him more than, like, Marilyn Manson and such, you know? Marilyn Manson was too depressing.
I mean, Rob Zombie had, like, weird, funny concepts that would probably have worked at that time, too.
Hot chicks and rockabilly monsters and old public domain, you know, Christopher Lee movies and shit. It was a good vibe.
I mean, just look at this one. It's called Invisible Ghost, as if ghosts aren't supposed to be fucking invisible.
Yeah, right?
Like, come on, man.
It's like the visible ghost would be the special one that we'd talk about and make a movie about, right?
Yep.
Hey, fancy dames.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
I want to see the painting next to her that she's looking at. Ooh, a servant.
Really?
Dinner is served, Mr. Kessler.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there subtitles? I want subtitles.
You are very welcome.
Good evening, my dear.
Oh, wait. So. Okay. So his wife is dead.
Oh, she's the invisible ghost?
Maybe she's not actually real right now.
I guess if you... Yeah, I guess if we just called the movie Sad, Crazy, Old, Lonely Man, that wouldn't be the better title, right?
With a butler.
Yeah, Crazy, Lonely, Crazy Widower. Like... the man who's obsessed with the fucking visions of his dead wife. Shame on this butler.
Laid undercover. He's just like, yo, I'm waiting for the vampire bitch to appear.
Yeah, shame on this butler for like humoring him, you know, and encouraging these these delusions of his.
His delusions of grandeur.
How's Dad taking
These are more like delusions of like refusing to move on, you know?
True. Yep.
Coping mechanisms.
Hey, his daughter is fine though.
Yeah, I mean, this is why I liked old movies. Every woman's a Betty.
Hello, Virginia.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Yeah, and I'm sure women would find this man handsome, right?
Come here this evening, Ralph.
They probably would, because like the nice hair, the suit.
I didn't want to see you.
The collar over the jacket. In 1940s, this guy's like 50. This guy's like 30 years ahead of the time.
Yeah, he was oozing cool.
1970s style.
Ralph.
I also love old movies because they have like non-stop scores. Like the music is like throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Taking a long walk.
I mean, the only like movie that the only old movie that I actually realized that doesn't have a score all the way through is 12 Angry Men.
Yeah.
That was it. Oh.
Your father, Virginia. Is that why you didn't want me here tonight?
Yes.
He's gone mad.
Dad likes to.
Horribly mad.
Stumbled on something you didn't want me to know.
It must seem weird to someone who's never seen it before.
Yeah.
Once a year.
Dad does this all the time.
National to me.
He only does it once a year. That's not so bad. He's like on the anniversary of her death. I mean, that's less crazy.
That's actually pretty good. Doing it on the anniversary.
It's much worse if he's just doing it 24/7.
That's what we thought.
You walk into his room while he's sleeping and he's like dry heaving, like dry humping the fucking air. Oh, my darling.
Darling.
Father, no!
He isn't the only one who resorts.
It's like humping his pillow like a dog.
It does give one an uncanny feeling.
Ooh.
Doesn't frighten me anymore.
I mean,
You know.
I mean,
it's not really,
I'm guessing
it's not
the
really
movie-
scary as much as it's like sad. You know, like
Yeah.
your
it's like,
crazy old father is like,
celebrating it.
dude, tell your dad to get onto like the singles market, dude. He's got this giant house. He's European.
You wanted your coat, Miss Kessler. Oh.
Hook him up with the maid. She's already cleaning up after him.
Drive. It's such a beautiful night. Come along.
Just tell her to suck his dick too and get free room and board. I mean, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, even the maid looks good, man.
just
Like, come
yeah,
on.
oh yeah. You saw how he looked at her. He's like, that's the maid. Oh,
She's like, damn.
what cleaning service are you guys using? Good lord.
Oh, look. There's a... Is that a Hispanic man in the back?
It's Walter Matthau. I hope he's like a stereotypical Italian stereotype.
Miss Virginia wouldn't bother with him.
It's me, Mario.
What accent do you think he's gonna have?
Never discussed
He's
things
got to
like
have
that.
one. An Irish accent?
If you want to
I think
say
Irish.
that,
There's
actually,
always
yeah.
drunk Irish people in these scary
Well,
movies.
That's the same. I think this is a crazy house. And what about those murders?
Is he about to
There's
speak?
been a lot of them.
What about-
Nobody's ever been able to find out who did the
Come
killing.
on.
You talk too much, Jules.
I only said that.
Excuse me, Mr.
Yo,
Steele.
I think he is Irish.
No. Come on.
I think he is Irish.
Give him some lines, damn it.
Yeah, we got money on this.
What?
Oh, I do like how that lady was like, "What about the murders in this creepy old house? I don't want to work here anymore."
Like, we don't care about the murders.
You don't need to like, show up to work. You can always just quit by just not showing up.
True, and he's just like robbing the place. Food.
My milk.
Ah, pretty nice wipe transition there.
Maybe he's gonna go feed a family of starving raccoons out in the woods. I don't know. Milk for
Gonna
my
feed them
kitties.
there. Imagine like it's a Frankenstein experiment that he's running with the Bela Lugosi.
He's like the groundskeeper Willie. He lives in like an old barn out in the property, out in the yard. No fucking electricity or heating or plumbing, but he gets by.
Dude, he turned on like the
Yeah, I love how like
He
one
turned on the
candle like
flame and, like,
illuminates the entire
yeah.
building. Yeah,
It was like a fucking flashlight just came on.
there's
It's like,
definitely
what
a.
the
He's
fuck?
got all the electricity hooked up down there in his grow op. He's like growing
Oh,
weed down
sure.
there in the basement or something.
Maybe he has like his. Imagine he just has his family or something down there. That would be sad.
I like how they shine a flashlight on him to create the illusion of the candle. Oh my God, his like dying mother.
Mrs. Kessler,
Whoa.
I brought you a dinner.
Wait, what?
He's got
Oh,
his.
please, Mrs. Kessler, I
Oh.
gotta go home.
Is that the wife?
I think it's the wife, Mrs. Kessler. Yeah.
I want to go
That's-
home, too.
Oh, but you
Wait.
are home.
Wait, what?
And as soon as you feel better, I'm going to take you to your
Okay,
husband's daughter.
so I think that he
They
might
never
like.
lied to me.
Oh, but they
What?
don't know where you are, Mrs. Kessler. Nobody knows.
Okay, so this dude basically kidnapped her.
I found
I'm
you.
running away.
It's always the custodian.
We're running away in a car.
Yep.
We're going faster, faster, faster.
Oh, so
We're gonna
Inception
crash,
stole
we're gonna
this shit.
crash.
You're waiting for a train. We're going faster and faster, and then it kills us.
Oh, so his wife left him, I guess. He's not. She's.
I don't know. So weird. I don't think that she remembers anything.
Mrs. Kessler, please. Please eat your dinner.
He might not
I've
remember
got to go
something,
home.
I guess.
I'll be back in the morning. Good night, Mrs. Kessler.
Goodbye. Good night.
You're late again, Jules.
I'm sorry, Mom.
You know, for the gardener. Yeah, for the gardener, it's like he's got a pretty nice setup. You know, he lives in this old shack outside. He's got free room and board,
That you're hiding.
free food.
Oh, I hadn't got
Here's
the
your
heart
bowl of
to
broth.
kill him if he saw the way
It's like,
he
ooh.
is.
Poor thing. She'd be better off if she died with that man when that car was wrecked.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Oh, so she was in a car crash?
Jules, I've been thinking. Maybe she had something to do with all these horrible murders.
Okay.
That's impossible. She's been tied up downstairs, dear.
She's still dazed from the accident, you know. Amnesia.
How far ago was the accident at this point?
I don't know.
But if they
Ooh.
found out I'd been hiding her, they might think I had something to do with the murder.
Well, you're just starting to think
no
about it.
shit.
I mean,
Jesus.
you kidnapped a woman, son, sir.
And you put her in a basement?
This guy looks like my high school theater arts teacher.
Ooh, now that's a car.
Everyone smokes on their breaks. That's the maid. The maid looking sexier than ever. You know, if she smokes, she pokes. You know what I mean?
Thanks, darling. I think
Yep.
I'll run along.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, he's telling you to leave so that you can
Oh,
pick up the
Virginia,
maid. What do you
If I put your
expect?
car away.
No, thanks. Evans will take care of it.
All right.
Devins.
I would have just said, I'm taking your car home with me.
Will you please put my car in the garage when you have a moment?
Yes,
You mean the euphemism or literally? Oh, literally. Oh, absolutely. My pleasure either way.
Hello, Kathy. Casanova.
Okay.
I like how he drove his girlfriend home and now he gets to walk home. What's
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, at least she could have like dropped him home. Ooh, okay.
We're gonna presume that he's looking at them, right?
The
He
only chance
sees
I
them.
had to see you.
Yeah.
You ignored my letters and my telephone calls. Did you think
Okay,
you'd
so
get
yeah,
rid of
he
me
is,
against all that?
Hitting that.
You bet they
Oh,
will. And you're gonna
this
listen
is
to me,
like
too.
that's
I'm
why
not
he
giving
saw
up
her
that
and
trustful
freaked
girl
out. He's already had a
anybody else.
relationship with her.
I never said I loved you.
I
Are you
said
in
I
love with
loved
her?
your pussy.
Well, you're
It's
not marrying
different.
her, understand?
Nothing's gonna
I
stand in the
love,
way of my happiness.
I love the idea.
Not
Yeah,
even you.
I loved
I
having
love
sex
you.
with you, not you.
Don't threaten me.
Mhm. Damn.
Well, guess we gotta go kill the servant.
Know about it sooner or later. And besides, I'll make you a good wife, Ralph. I promise I will.
Oh.
I mean, there's worse things your stalker could say to you, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's like, I don't know, I'll poison you. It's like,
I
yeah,
just want to
alright,
please you and take care of you, Ralph. I'll be good to you. I love you.
Guess what?
What?
cool. What?
I'm in love.
Oh.
Ralph?
Yes, Dad.
I'm a no bra, the subtitles? What? No, I'm in love, it
He hasn't
said.
asked me to marry him yet, but he will. I know he will. Good night,
Yeah,
my
you know he'll ask you to marry. I doubt.
Good night, Evan.
Good night, Father Bella.
Not Jesus, man. Evan was out here camouflage with the background.
Oh, nothing, sir. I heard it when I was putting.
I just got bit by a werewolf. Nothing to worry about, sir.
Oh, you mean
I was
peppermint
bit by
fish?
Dracula.
Oh, that's right. It's what's me. I'm sorry.
Like new, sir. I
Blah,
guess I'll leave
blah,
for a
blah.
while. Good night, Evans. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Oh, yes, Evans, sir.
Oh, vitamins and ISIS? What?
God damn it. Maybe we'll just turn these off. This is why I hate watching these movies on YouTube. I always prefer it when they're somewhere else with correct subtitles. God damn, you need some WD-40 on that door, miss.
Jesus. Wait, so she can just escape?
Like people in all throughout the neighborhood are telling, like, someone opened Bela Lugosi's gate. I heard it. Oh, is that his wife? His wife, who he's presumed missing or dead, or maybe gone.
His wife that he's presumed dead has basically been being kept by the
Gardener.
gardener into his basement for years.
I like how that shed even had that nice basement. You know, that was like a nuclear fallout shelter.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's
So
gonna
he's
think
been-
she's a ghost.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Dude, the
just
framing on this is pretty good.
say, "My wife, come back to me. I'm so happy to see you." Why is he staring at her with like contempt?
Man, I'd be scared as fuck. 'Cause she's
Is-
probably dressed in all white too.
That is his wife, right? Or is that another random lady that he found?
No, I think it's his wife.
God, it better be.
I'm afraid to come home.
Okay.
Kill me.
Oh, so maybe he's the killer, and he wanted to kill his wife.
You'd kill anybody.
Huh?
I am confused too, Bella. Don't worry.
Yep, I'm also confused. Let's go to sleep, man. Yeah. Give it the blur
It's
trans.
just. Oh wait, no, we're back. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Shit.
They changed the lighting. They're just like, fuck it.
We're stuck here. Now we gotta handle the situation. She's gone? Okay. Cut to the gardener, like, bonked her on the head, and he's like dragging her back to that basement.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil style.
Why the fuck does the gardener even think he's doing the right thing at all? Like, why haven't you?
I don't know. Maybe unless like they presume that Bela Lugosi is a killer.
What's going on with him? Why is he? Is he like he's like under a trance?
I think he's trying to sell being scared, but he's not that good of an actor.
He's like hypnotized. What? Watch him trip over that rug. Ah! Who fucking left this unfolded like that? God damn it.
We have to chase the woman.
Why would you have like 7 lit candles just like right next to your bed out in the hallway like that?
I mean, yeah.
Do people like, I mean, Like, yeah, I assume back in the old pre-electricity days, you'd light your house with candles and the campfire, the fireplace, but...
You'd keep like one candle, not 7.
Right, what a waste of candles. I mean, candles aren't like a renewable resource.
I mean, they'd probably like reuse the wax, but just get a new like wire to put in it.
Wick. Ugh, a wick? Yeah.
Yeah, wick. There's a bitch outside, I tell you. We gotta find her.
Does he have another woman in his basement? Jesus Christ, there better not be.
Oh my god. It's gonna be like a Buffalo Bill situation. The eerie shining music.
Oh yeah, is there like a ballroom meeting in there? You were always the groundskeeper.
Ooh, nice music. Wait, so is it the?
That's the maid.
It's the maid, yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, Mr. Kistler,
my
no.
God.
Please no. Oh God.
Oh my god.
No.
What the fuck?
Well, get your gun. Yes, you should be very afraid, ma'am. Get your gun. Shoot him. What the hell?
Oh my
He's an
God.
old man.
What
You
the
could fight him.
fuck?
You could take him.
Don't cower under the covers like a fucking
Uh,
child.
he does have a face that's like, when you just get close to him, it's scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Peekaboo, I see.
What the hell?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Exercise number 1. Arms at the side.
Good evening.
You're late for work, you bitch.
Lucille?
Lucille. Come on. Mr. Kinsler wants his pancakes
If
ready.
it's exercise you want, there's plenty of it in the kitchen.
Oh.
Cecile!
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, Devin, you're the best. Yep. Typical. Just being a lazy loafer. Yeah, what's going on? There's like a some kind of German march going on outside.
I guess, man. Erika. Hey, hey, hey.
Something terrible has happened. I tried to wake the new maid. I think she's dead.
So I don't think the Bela Lugosi's character knows what he does. Maybe like he sleepwalks it or something like that.
Yeah, but that was like, yeah, that's what happened. Like he saw the ghost, or I guess like he just saw the woman escaped, and then he went into a trance for some reason, and he went into a kill crazy rampage.
Well, Mr. Kessler, we're up to our ears in another one. The girl was killed the same way as the chauffeur 6 months ago.
There was another murder, right? I forgot.
Oh wait, so okay, I think that the chauffeur must be the woman, like
If we can
escaped. I
find out who
think.
killed Cecile,
No,
we have the
was
one
they
who
called her
committed all the
Mrs.
other
Kessler?
murders.
No, yeah, they
Said
said
done.
the maid was saying earlier to the servant that
What gets me,
you know,
Mr.
I don't want to
Kessler,
work
is
here with
why
the
you
murder that
refuse to
happened
move
here
out of this
recently.
place.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't you quit, you dumb bitch? Now you're dead. So there you go.
And usually does.
Yep.
Trust
Should have listened to me.
Trust your gut.
I see.
So Mrs. Kessler was supposed to die in a
You're the
car
gardener?
accident.
Yes, but
We
I
know
went-
that the
I went
chauffeur
home
was
early.
killed,
See, I live
so
with
we
my
can probably
wife.
say
All
that
right,
Bela
all right.
Lugosi's character killed the chauffeur.
Please don't try to sing.
So wait, the
Signed it
gardener
out.
gets to have his wife live
No.
there free too, and
Oh,
she
I'm
knows
certain I
about the
don't.
woman.
Well, the name startled me.
Yeah.
I'm practically engaged to a Ralph.
You're not practically engaged to him. What the fuck are you
Notice
on about,
anything
Yeah,
woman?
you went on
Last night,
2
Evans?
dates with him.
Well-
Good God.
Maybe I better not say.
Let's have it, Evans.
When I was putting
Say
the
it.
roaster in the garage, I saw Cecile talk to Mr. Dixon.
Oh.
That's Miss Virginia's Ralph.
Go on.
I didn't mean to listen, but they were talking loud. And I heard him say that he never loved her. She said she wasn't going to let him marry anyone else. That made
Oh.
him real mad.
That's a good
Nothing was gonna
excuse.
stay
Like,
between
I
him
didn't
and
mean to
Adam.
listen, but they were talking loud. It's
Not
like,
even
fuck it.
her.
Devin, I mean, come on, bro. Snitches get stitches, dog.
Yeah, man.
would you even
You're a
say that
brother.
shit?
You're supposed to know this, man.
You're supposed to be helping. What are you doing helping the police? I thought ACAB,
The
Evan.
murder of
I
attractive
used to feel a
blonde.
couple of years. She offered me
Yeah,
the
we don't give a
companionship
fuck
I
if some
needed.
ugly old
Then I
hag.
missed you and
Ugly woman killed on the front page. You just like keep turning the page, like, what? Don't want to read that. Beautiful woman murdered. Oh,
Man, look at that mini hat that she's
You
wearing.
know, Mr. Kessler, I had a lot to think about. I took a long
I'm just
ride
picturing
into
like
the
a
country,
tiny,
didn't stop anywhere and didn't see a soul I
just like
knew.
a big unsightly lump on her head that she's just hiding with it.
All I know
Like
is
a
that
cartoon
I
one.
didn't kill her.
Or better yet, like just the top part of the hat comes off and there's like a little donut under it, like it's on a plate.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
She's got a little plate just resting on the top of her head.
Order in the courtroom. You saw Miss Word tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but
It's
the truth.
becoming Dragnet all of a sudden.
Yes, I manage the apartments where Ralph.
The
Pretty
music.
quick.
Miss Mannix came there often.
Ba-da-dum,
As a
ba-da-dum,
matter of fact,
ba-da-dum.
I thought they were married.
Oh,
So
boy.
we're gonna get this guy convicted in like what, 5 minutes?
with the house cleaning.
Ugh,
The coroner's
sir.
testimony should convince you that the
We don't want to
defendant
know
had
about your
sufficient
freaky
reason
role
to
playing
want
with
to
your
get rid of the victim.
wife.
It's the truth. City would let nothing stand in the way of his happiness. Not even
He is the
her.
best character in the movie.
Yeah. I told that lazy bitch if she wanted some exercise, she should go out to the kitchen and, well, found her dead. Dixon sentenced to die.
Courtroom, like, it's just, that's a great penalty.
We're doing everything we possibly can. Tomorrow
And this
we're
is
going
like
to
the fastest conviction I've
and
ever
I'm
seen
sure
in a movie.
something can be done.
The swift arm of the law. That's how it was back in the 40s, before they realized they could milk you dry with all your money, taxpayer dollars.
If you knew him, you'd realize he couldn't possibly be a murderer.
I'm sorry.
That's what they say about every serial killer. He was such a nice, normal guy.
There's
He
nothing I
was,
can
he
do.
was a cool dude. He used to kill animals, but
He-
nah, we
He
love
wouldn't
him.
hurt a fly.
It's like, he's a good guy. He's a murderer. What murder?
He leadeth me beside the still waters.
Oh, so he's basically like sentenced to death.
Yeah. He's dying right now. This has all been one day, you know. Like it's like, like they found the maid's dead body yesterday.
I will fear no
Not even, they found her in the morning, man. That was it.
That's like Starship Troopers, man. A murderer was captured today and tried. His sentence, death. His execution tonight on AllNet, all channels. Would you like to know
Yeah.
more?
my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall
Man, he
follow
really
me
looks
all
like
the days
he's been
of my
through
life,
the day.
and I will dwell in the
Watch the
house of
priest
the
just be like,
Lord
always look
forever."
on the bright side of life. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
Yeah, that's actually the song that they played at the end of the Hans Zimmer concert I went to.
Oh,
When I
wow.
see Hans Zimmer.
My friend Leah, Leah Zager, she's the violinist for him. She gets up there and dances with him and sings. You probably saw my friend Leah.
I
Yeah.
probably saw her, man. Like, bro, all of them are so good looking too.
Oh yeah, she's a good-looking lady. She just had a kid. Good for her.
Congratulations if you ever watched this movie.
Leah, she was on one of my first band's album back in
My name is
2009 or whatever.
Nice.
I'd like to
Wait.
see Mr. Kessler.
What's he out of jail for?
What the?
I thought he was being executed.
Oh my
I swear,
God.
we get distracted talking about Hans Zimmer for 5 seconds, and what the hell do we
Well,
miss?
literally 5 seconds.
What?
I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Wait, is he the ghost?
Ralph,
Come.
Wait.
Apparently my brother never told you about me.
Oh,
Come in.
god damn it!
Oh,
A twin
my God.
brother!
You're
Twin.
at once. However, I'm
Fucking
afraid
twin.
it's too late to do any
This
good.
is like landfill on
You're
Beer
right.
Fest.
Oh, you about you, but I never expected such a striking resemblance.
Such a striking. I didn't realize you had a literal
shit,
twin.
Virginia, how do you do?
Well, I'm
Like
finding.
the actor
I
was
had my
like, "Yo,
identity,
I want to
but,
be in the script." It's
I
like,
would
"No,
like
you
to talk
die."
to you.
Like, "No, I want to be in the script."
That's like in There Will Be Blood. There was supposed to be a different actor to play
Paul
one of the
Dano, right?
the first brother to come
Yeah.
in, who tells them about the oil fields.
No.
But they used Paul Dano because they never thought the idea of like, what if they're just twins? You know.
Yeah, they were just like, "Fucking Paul Dano is a good actor. Let's do it."
It also makes like the betrayal of his brother that much more shocking because like he's so opposite to his twin brother. You know.
Yeah. Jesus, man, these guys look traumatized.
Did he have a good
That is
attorney?
the most aggressive door bell I've ever heard.
Evans, Mr. Dixon.
Oh, I'm Ralph Dixon's brother.
I'm just like him, except I have a little more effeminate accent.
But you do look like the old Mr. Ralph.
Coffee.
Yes.
I mean, they're fucking twins, man.
I
Stop
realize
saying
how
they look
incriminating
similar.
circumstantial evidence can be, but it's never brought home to me like this before.
This poor camera guy had to crawl in the fireplace to get this shot.
The trap in my daughter.
It's like,
Show
ow!
the cameras at
Yes,
the time.
he told me in his last letter. Sit up.
If you listen
do you
closely,
plan to stay in this
here
country?
is
Haven't decided
Korea.
yet, Mr. Kessler, but I would like to find out who killed that girl.
It's something I would like to know, too.
It's something I would like to know too.
Well, obviously, as soon as someone else dies in the house, we'll know that it isn't Mr. What's his
Sure I'm not
name.
troubling you?
No, no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Like he'll be ruled out direct.
Just play the waiting game.
Man, it's so weird the way the movie just like wrapped all of that guy's story in what 5 minutes.
Yeah,
They're
maybe
like,
that's
fucking
why people get put on death row for years, because that way, in case like their murderers resume, they'll know they're. No, that's just stupid.
The woman. So could she just escape the shed? whenever
She
the
can
fuck
just
she
come and
wants?
go from the shack whenever she pleases. Well, obviously she's gonna go into the house with electricity and running water.
Oh, thank you.
Fucking.
Doesn't want to pee and piss in his
I
house.
need a,
piss and
I
shit
want
in
a
his
snack.
bucket.
I want something that doesn't have mold on it.
Good night.
It's very dank in that basement. None of the food keeps.
Here's her
I
room.
hope
you
you'll
know.
be comfortable. I sent for your luggage in the morning.
It's awfully nice of you, Mr. Kessler. Really, I hope
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Dare
It's really
Well, I
like
guess I'll
it's
turn
still
in. I
weird
had to
that
sleep the last couple of nights.
this dude
Good night.
comes here
Good
to
night, sir.
stay here. You know.
Yeah, I got the telegram that my brother was dead. Sorry I missed the funeral and the court case and the trial and the fucking. Sorry I couldn't come to his trial and plead
But
for
hey,
him to be innocent.
I saw that his girlfriend looked pretty good, so
Yeah, I thought I'd just slide
not?
right in. This isn't my first time. He used to get my sloppy seconds all the time. Now we're turning the tables.
man, the chair he's in it looks like a ball's paw.
Yeah, it doesn't look very ergonomic. It doesn't look very good for your back. Oh
Again,
no.
Jesus. Damn you, woman! We're gonna get like the blur fade out again.
I don't understand. She stands by the window. He sees her. They don't talk to each other.
Well, she says he's going to kill again, I think.
Yeah, she's turning him into a monster somehow. I don't understand this movie. And where the fuck is the ghost?
Yeah.
I assume the ghost title is figurative, but goddamn, in the fucking 1940s, I would have been pissed about this. I'd have
It's
been like,
where's the monster that we saw on the opening credits, man? The shadow. He looked cool.
oh right, the little Walt Disney drawing. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, Bela Lugosi.
If I don't see a fucking guy with a white sheet over him by the end of this movie, I'm gonna be pissed.
You should watch the original 13 Ghosts, man.
Oh yeah. Next year, we'll save that for next year. Oh no, no,
Oh my God.
Not
the black man
Devin.
of hell.
but dude, Devin can take this old man. He's a strong, virile black dude.
Dude, he can like give him a right hook and be done.
You think this is gonna be Devin's first time like fighting for his life? He grew up on the streets.
Yeah. I mean, by that time, it probably wasn't the streets, man. It was probably like the farms.
Well, nice wallpaper
man.
too.
Like, how the fuck does he kill? He just wraps the coat around them. That's it.
It's like his body odor funk just like puts them into a fucking makes them go unconscious, That garlicky onion smell that's rank in the pit area of that jacket.
Very nice. Now let's see Paul Allen.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Well, thank God. I thought Devin was gonna die. Not our favorite character.
Ryan Johnson squashed this movie about subverting expectations. No.
I like how he just like goes to sleep as soon as he. Yeah. In reality, you would just like walk forward and like be like, "What are you
the
doing?"
fuck? You give a kick or something. I'd be pissed if I died to like Looney Tunes. man.
Yeah. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Dude, you know you can like wake him up. Maybe he's still alive. Give him CPR or
This would be the
something.
first time the fucking gardener passed out drunk in the kitchen. Shake him. Make sure he's not asleep.
I'm sure he makes alcohol from potatoes. Call the cops.
Give me the police department.
Police. Give me that police. I like how
Black man.
they
Call
just
the cops.
yeah, they did execute that guy. They just executed him. They're going to feel really stupid when these same cops come back to the same address just 3 days later. Whatever fucking time it's been.
I bet you they're gonna execute the black guy, man.
Okay, because let's say that, you know, there was an actual lengthy court case and trial and actually has been months. That means that lady's been in that dude's basement for months. It doesn't make any sense.
About 3 years.
She's supposedly been in there for years.
I
They said at
guess.
the beginning of he does it every year. It's like it wouldn't be the first
In the
time.
course of the evening. We have a house guest. Why isn't he here? I'll get him. Oh, don't call yourself, Mr. Kessler.
Can
He's
you
in this fucking
please
room, man.
not suck on that cigar when you're talking to me, dude? Take it out of your mouth. Put it in your pocket. It's like his everlasting gobstopper. It's like a fucking wet cigar that he never lights.
Good morning. You're wanted in the kitchen. In the kitchen? Yeah.
Why did he come out of the closet? What is that? Where the living room is? I thought that was the basement.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Right, you separate the kitchen. That's why. Yeah, I love. This is something you notice about old houses. The house is very nice and elegant, and then the kitchen is very bare bones, because the kitchen people aren't allowed to have any kind of luxury. You're not gonna make it easy for them to cook. What are you, nuts?
Oh, that's all right.
You give them the barest bonus furnace, stove, and little shitty
You don't even
icebox.
give them a TV in the kitchen.
They don't have They got shitty wallpaper in there. You see all the fancy wallpaper in the actual house?
Man, he's got a water cooler. Nice.
Hey, where were you on the night of January the 13th?
I was in the house, dumbass.
Today is October the 10th, so I don't
What a
know.
way to convince the guy. Have you had your coffee yet? No. Like,
No
boom.
clues, no fingerprints, no motive, nothing.
But surely if a man was choked to death,
Fingerprints.
there would be imprints on his throat.
In the courtroom, we don't
Weren't
need
any on the
finger-
Mannix girl. And they were killed the same way, is that right? That doesn't prove a thing, Dixon. All the others
mean-
got it, and always the same way. The coroner's here. Okay.
It does prove a thing, doesn't
Dude.
it? It means that there's a fucking serial killer. What type of detective are you, man?
The others.
Just that.
That fat guy was from one of these Laurel and Hardy movies, I think.
stay in this place?
Hmm.
We can't leave.
We can't. Why?
I can leave. I can leave just as easily as I showed up. Go back to my
he's not
home
a
and
suspect. You fucking did, man.
fucking Nashville or wherever the hell I'm from.
All right, so who do you think's dying next?
Two
Like,
suitcases of Bela Lugosi's heroin.
Oh yeah.
He needs it. He goes through this much real quick.
I'll put your luggage in your room, sir.
Man, so the
only-
black guy's getting it next, I think.
Yeah, only one of those suitcases is Dixon's. The other suitcase, like I said, is filled with heroin for the housemaster.
There'll be a change anyhow.
Is that his character? He sucks on a cigar? Is that what he does? Is that his thing?
Yeah.
In a way,
He's the 1940s stereotypical detective, you know. He probably narrates to himself once he reaches the car.
Yeah, so, yeah, all of a sudden he starts like hijacks the movie. The movie's all about him all of a sudden.
Were the other murders brought out in my brother's trial?
It was very obvious who killed the girl and the servant. But goddamn it, I was a lazy police officer and I...
Mr. Kessler took it to court.
Kind of looks like Willem
Wait
Dafoe.
around here. He does a lot of good.
It's just so funny because like you don't like the cigar because A, it's rude, but also it's like,
He left him
you
several
know, I don't want to be cutting down on the tobacco.
years.
He's still getting a fucking snarly nicotine buzz sucking on that thing like a lollipop.
He didn't have a chance. Well, I guess I'll be running along. Glad I met you.
Bye,
Dixon.
sir.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna go home and give my wife and kids cigar-flavored kisses.
You know, Mr. Kessler, I have a feeling that somehow or other these mysterious murders
Mr.
are going to get
Kessler.
cleared up, and quickly too.
Nothing would please me more.
I mean, we still don't have any fucking explanation on the wife, man. I hope that comes in soon.
We don't have any explanation about anything. I mean, we know that Bela Lugosi is the one killing people. We don't know why or how or what or when. We don't know when these things are happening.
Bela Lugosi, who is the invisible ghost? Tell
I hope
us.
you have the pleasure of meeting her. She'll be back someday.
I mean, why don't you tell anybody? I mean, does he have no recollection of seeing the ghost? I'm imagining the.
I don't know, man. But well, now that the gardener is dead, who's gonna feed the woman?
Yeah.
I mean, she could escape anyway.
The gardener's wife. Does the gardener's wife still gets to live there, or did they kick her out?
I mean, she hasn't had any screen time for a while.
The gardener, the wife lives with the gardener in the shed, and then the gardener dies in a work-related accident, and the guys just tell him like, "Yep, your husband died. Get out. We got a new gardener, and his wife moving in tomorrow."
The slack or fuck off.
I can garden.
Sorry. That's the
All
only
right.
information I can give you, Mr. Kirby.
Not
If you
good
don't
enough.
Why are you saying this in the gardener's
Yes, Mr.
office?
Kessler. Poor thing, she took it quite hard. Sad.
Yeah.
I want to see the coroner.
Yes.
I'm Jules' wife.
Oh, okay. There she.
In there, Mrs. Mason.
All right.
Jules Mason.
Nice music though.
We gave him a full autopsy. He's wide open. Check it out.
And it's funny the way that they have these shots where they have
Fake
like
walls.
going from room
Yeah.
to room. Yeah, because you can tell that everything was a set back then. They had just fake walls
It
everywhere.
was usually only stuff shot on location was like stock footage, you know, done by
Yeah.
unit, second unit.
It was essentially like sitcom footage, like sitcom type of setup, you know, where you just have everything in one different stage, just move around a bit.
I mean,
But is she scared? Did she see something? What's going on?
Mason. Mrs. Mason.
Show us, woman.
You better take
Mrs.
her out, Mr.
Mason.
Kirby.
He's alive.
What?
He's
That's a different
alive.
guy.
I saw him move.
Nah,
why'd
that
you
was just.
scream? What?
What the? What the? You're the coroner, man. How did you miss this shit?
Yeah, that coroner needs to be fired immediately. You're the worst coroner I've ever seen.
Jesus, man. Bela Lugosi just came to finish the job. He's like, fuck it.
I need you to leave the room, Mrs. Jules.
Jules, listen to me. Did you recognize the man who tried to kill you?
It was you, you dummy.
Yes. Ooh. No. Come on, man. Wake up.
Act quickly.
Come on, we're wasting footage right
Oh, now he's dead. Okay, he's dead.
What the
That'd be like the
Oh, come
worst.
on.
That'd be the most traumatizing fake out ever. You're there to see the corpse of your loved one at the coroner, and then they wake up just for a second and then die for real. You're like, what? What?
Like, they die for real with the face of absolute fucking fear.
Well, that's gonna haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thank you for showing me that.
What is that, ice cream?
I don't believe so.
It's just a bowl of
Maybe there's
ice.
some reason for asking.
Looks like a bowl of
Not
like
particularly. I was just
cream.
curious about that one point.
I like those bowls, though.
Sorry dinner is late
Yeah.
tonight, sir. But the new cook is having quite a time getting started. That's all right.
Ooh, new
She's
cook. Okay.
fucking terrible. And the new gardener sucks too.
Over some years.
Oh yeah, I think it is ice cream. Well, it looks like whipped cream. The new cook, an old woman.
She's definitely a downgrade from the last Betty.
Yeah, I bet your name's like Bertha or something like that.
Her titties are lower than that belt.
Oh, don't get so flustered. You'll be all right.
I was so anxious to make good, I want to stay. Where's that mixing spoon?
Here it is.
God, and she's all nervous.
I
Yeah,
like it here. It's nice.
she's not mixing anything.
Please don't make me go home. I love it here. I'll do whatever you want.
Full of trash and
Hey.
needles and
If
stuff.
I remove my teeth, you'll feel it
But you
better.
don't know. Well, it's all right. Here's your pepper salt.
Pepper salt. I've never heard anyone say it like that, but yes, salt and pepper.
You still have a couple of moves, Mr. Kessler.
But I heard a joke the other day. The dude was like, you know what they call it, black pepper. because it was discriminated against. Because it's always salt and then pepper. It's like, oh, fuck.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
White pepper's good. I like white pepper. When I do, I do ribs. I just season them with salt and 3 peppers. I do cayenne, black and white pepper, and maybe some what is it? Garlic powder.
Why, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
garlic powder is always good. I always use
Oh, I
garlic powder.
understand. It's a
I
fair
always just
day.
use real
I
garlic.
speak to her.
But garlic burns, but I like it.
Depends, like, it depends on like how you want to cook it, you know. 'Cause sometimes the garlic you can add it at the last minute because it will burn too much.
That's what I always do. I always drop in some garlic at the end of the sautéing session.
Where are you going, Marie?
Yeah.
I was talking about it on my stream yesterday, how like onions and garlic. I think I'd start every fucking meal with like onions and some peppers or garlic and olive oil.
You can't go now. It's
I
going
do
to
the
rain in a
absolute
minute.
fucking same. It's like onions, garlic, and olive oil. It's like exactly that. That's how I start
Trinity.
anything.
Oh, then it is settled.
It's like that meme. It's like, oh, it smells so good. It's just olives and garlic. It's just onions and garlic and oil. You know? It's
You
like,
might as well unpack your things.
what are you cooking?
Thank you, sir.
Like, listen, man. A lump of garlic a day keeps the vampires away. Just Bela Lugosi away.
She's moving in. She's gonna be the one eyeing him now. Rich ass house, staying here for free.
Do you think he'll end up killing his daughter? Maybe.
I'm hoping that old lady's next. I just hope Devin doesn't die. Or Evan, or whatever his name is.
Black guy.
The subtitles are so wrong, you know?
Yeah, they were talking about ISIS.
No, that's like no bra. What the fuck was that? YouTube, you guys have got to get better at it.
Man, and when they were saying like the gardener's name, like Jules, they wrote Jew. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so his daughter is gonna die now.
Oh, she's also gonna get naked. Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
1941. This is like so scandalous for 1941. She takes off her dress, wearing another dress underneath. Oh, her underdress is showing.
Oh my
Oh,
god. You can see the shape.
The theater is like murmuring and sweating right now. The audience.
You
Oh,
can,
yes.
You can just smell the air
She's-
becoming mustier.
She's under the blanket. It's okay. We're safe now from the nudity, dear.
Man, they can do a proper like jump scare. But no. Oh wait.
Oh, I would love to have gone back in the 40s and like make a movie. Like, oh, you want me to make a scary movie for you? Okay. I'll just make the 1940s version of The Exorcist. I need a crucifix and a young girl.
People would have a fucking heart attack in this. Oh my god.
It's just a sad woman in the rain.
Dude, she
Yeah,
actually
there's
jumped
your face.
scared.
Yeah, it's an appropriate face. Yeah, it was a little startling. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was like a Bigfoot for a second, and then I realized like, oh, it's just a woman.
I didn't understand what the fuck it was. I thought it was like the Exorcist type of face, you know?
You guys, if your dog is looking at you like this when it's raining outside, let him in. Jesus Christ, why do you put your dogs inside?
Yeah.
Why are my walls leaking?
Maybe he won't kill because he can't look at her in the eyes of the rain. So since he doesn't see her properly, he doesn't fall under her spell.
Dude, he has like no rain gutters. The rain is just like sliding right off the roof across the wall. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, so he's become possessed.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's all it takes is to see the ghost. Maybe it's best that she moves out. What was it like living with her? You know, I mean, why is this happening? I still don't understand.
They had to hire a servant every week when he was living with her. You see, yeah, he's going to his daughter.
God, you know what's funny is like this copy is like not bad, but like I heard that because this movie's like public domain, has been sold on DVD like hundreds of different times, you know, because anyone can release it and sell it. And I heard like some of the quality in some of them is like god awful.
I can imagine. Come on, do it. All right. Oh, okay, no, he's going to the dude. Yeah.
Nah, there's no fun in that.
Yeah, he was like, fuck it, this dude could like right hook me in a
Yeah,
second.
that old guy was pretty weak, the gardener. Oh, I like how he's like, did you need something, Mr. Kessler?
Open the door, man. He's just like, fuck it.
I like how he's just sleeping in his fucking tie and shirt. Does anyone ever relax? He's wearing a tie. Does
Dude,
every
it's the
man?
1940s, nobody
Yeah.
was relaxed.
You just have to wear a tie at all times, for Christ's sake, man.
Bela Lugosi had the exception. That was it.
Was the T-shirt not invented until 1960s or something, or the 50s? It's like the
Who
first
is-
streetcar named Desire with Marlon Brando. Was that the first time someone wore a T-shirt on the fucking T on the screen? Christ.
Man, Bela Lugosi even looks like he has a suit under the robe.
I like how he isn't just immediately taking his robe off like he did with the maid. That was
yeah.
very Weinstein-y.
Oh, wait, right, he is.
Yep. Yeah, because he kills them with the robe, which is such a stupid murder weapon.
I mean, he's dressed in the robe and he still, like, has a suit under it, you know?
Look, here's the thing. You're making a movie where you got a killer killing different people. You gotta kill him in different ways. And if he is gonna kill them all the same way, it has to be the fucking coolest way ever. To where, like, I want to see it again.
1941, a coat killing was crazy.
I mean, I assume he smothers them and then, like, kills them some other way.
Oh.
Did the
That's
lightning
done
wake
by
him
the
up?
Holy Spirit. It's the fucking Holy Spirit, bro.
I like how he's, like, not evil in this movie. He's, like, a good man who's, like, possessed.
I mean, I guess maybe he wants us to think that. Come on, man. Just because it's his daughter. I mean, you must realize at this point that there's something fucked up going on, right?
That's the weirdest thing.
Because maybe before, like, he'd go back to his room and fall asleep, but right now he got out of the trance inside his
You had
daughter's room.
3
Like,
servants die. All right?
uh-huh. And they even died. Like, one of them died even before the dude came along. Sir, what are you doing?
Just gonna get more heroin out of the kitchen. Love it. Can't stop without it.
Oh my
I
god.
love how all
man.
the lamps are on the floor in this house. You know, like what? The
It's to
lighting
create
is so
ominous
weird.
lighting.
Yeah. It's like a crack house, you know, you see a lamp on the floor, like not on a table or something. It's like the only light in the house. It's like one lamp on the floor plugged into an outlet.
Nothing wrong? Hello, Paul.
The fuck?
Paul. No, my name is what's his other brother's name? Not Paul.
Dead dude. Donald? No.
No, Paul is the
Well, you
dead
did
dude.
better than I couldn't sleep at all. It's raining.
It's raining.
Why don't you go to bed, Paul?
I'll follow you later. I'll be there just
Anything I
momentarily.
can do? Nothing, Paul. Thank you. I think I'll read for a while.
Well, honestly,
Okay.
if you want to help me tie a vein down real quick while I get my night serum ready.
I need the serum. Help me.
Pull the string! Pull the string!
Do it. We must draw blood.
Now, this might be before his heroin addiction. I know he was heavily addicted to heroin in the early 60s, late 50s when he was doing stuff with Ed Wood. But
yeah.
he could have been dabbling in morphine and heroin back then. I'm sure he's an actor.
I mean, yeah, he was probably dabbling in something, but I mean, at this point, maybe he was fine because 1941, pretty far away.
Well, my grandmother loved Bela Lugosi, obviously. He's like an Italian icon.
Yep, he is.
Oh, God. Do you not? Like, she's soaking wet.
The woman again.
Why? I don't... I need to, like, read the Wikipedia about what the fuck is going on in this movie.
Oh my god. So is she the invisible ghost, or is he? Well, so maybe you could say that he's considered the invisible ghost because a ghost is killing it. Or like, by that sense, why not just say the invisible serial killer or something? It's false advertisement anyways. Come on, man. Because they did confirm that the woman was a real person that exists. How does she even get food? It's like the dude isn't there anymore, so that's pretty weird.
Like you had a good night's sleep, Mr. Kessler. I was so tired when I got to bed, I don't even remember climbing in.
Dad!
Oh, you ripped your wife's throat
Who
out.
would do a thing like that?
Come on, man.
Obviously the father. He's done everything. He killed everyone.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
Come on.
I mean, obviously he is a nice old man. He means well.
Who would do this?
Nothing could have hurt my father more.
It's unquestionably
I
the work of
mean,
a madman.
A knife to the gut would have hurt your father more,
You're
I
right,
guess.
Evans.
Yes, Mr. Kessler. Good morning, sir.
Where is the new cook?
Said you're going shopping first thing this morning.
Have you looked in the room?
No, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of traumatized
Nothing
from
wrong
looking at the last cook's room, honestly. I was hoping you'd do it. I don't want to be finding another dead woman in that same room for the third time.
Leave? I'm not worried about that. When did she tell you she's going to the market?
Last night.
This
Went to
morning.
bed.
Oh.
Man,
Man, he's just confused. Like, explain something, man.
He's very pissed, but he doesn't know who to be pissed at, you know?
No, sir.
Morning, Mr. Kessler.
She is.
Oh, Marie.
He's gonna get
You have no
strangled.
idea how happy I am to see you.
Back when the store would just give you a complimentary wicker basket with your grocery purchase, she got all that shit for 25 cents.
Oh, he's so sweet. I'm going to start to make that apple pie.
Man. Back when inflation was.
Devin looked like a shadow with teeth right there, you know? That is a dark man in a good way, you know? He's like Wesley Snipes black.
Telling you, man, we're just waiting for the vampire to pop in. Then boom.
Won't you come in?
Oh
Oh my
this
god,
guy-
the same cigar. It's like all moldy on the tip, you know, where he's like, it's like from his fucking saliva. The cigar's just like disgusting. It's like waterlogged. The saliva has like worked its way all the way up to the tip. It's like dripping like brown syrupy fluid out of the end.
You just have Bela Lugosi that's like, my god, man, don't you ever change the cigar?
Yeah, it's just like he's like chewing on like a wet napkin at this point. Just
Man, all the nicotine flavor has been sucked out.
it's all absorbed into his bloodstream. Oh my god, just shoot it! Just fucking shoot whoever the fuck. There's like some shoes behind a curtain.
Like, fuck it. If you don't come out, we're just gonna shoot you. What the?
Who the fuck is Hitler?
What the?
Who was that?
Who the fuck is this guy?
That was literally Hitler. He had the Hitler haircut and everything, and the mustache. What's that mustache called?
The H-man style.
Well, obviously it's called the Hitler mustache, but before that it was called the. Oh God, I gotta look it up. It's bothering me. It had a cool name. It was one of those
the
things
reverse,
where.
the reverse soul patch.
Around here.
No, hang on. It's called
Happened 3 times now.
the toothbrush mustache. Thank you, Jesus.
When I come back,
The
it's
toothbrush.
gone.
Yeah, obviously that name is no longer the name. We don't call it that anymore. There was a brief time where it was called the Charlie Chaplin or the Oliver Hardy stash, but nope. Mr. H took that haircut and that mustache down with him. And that name. No one's naming themselves.
Yep.
Anybody else know about it? No, I wanted to
Oh, he's finally gonna turn it on.
Okay.
No?
See if I can match it. Keep the others downstairs.
Oh my god. I think at the climax of the movie, we're gonna have him turn on his cigar.
Is this yours, Mr. Kessler? Yes. Why? I thought I'd seen it on you. Found it in Evans's room. Well, there's nothing strange about that. There wouldn't be, Mr. Kessler, but it so happens that a thread from this robe was found embedded in the picture. Surely you're not trying to
Okay.
accuse Evans.
Oh, it's incredible. You're just trying to make
We're
a case.
accusing
Well,
you,
somebody's been
motherfucker.
doing these killings. Ryan
Killings.
didn't die of heart failure. Don't forget that. When did you give Evans
that
robe, Mr. Kessler? I don't remember giving it to him at all. But naturally, when my things see Benny, he just picks them up. I don't care how he got it. He had it and he used it on that picture. I'm going to talk to him. Just a minute, Lieutenant. He's the man we want. It strikes me you've got to have more evidence.
Yeah, also, why did you kill my brother? I mean, I'm kind of be asking questions now because you gotta understand.
They also have a constant raising eyebrow, too. Look at it.
Yeah, just a constant. He's like Judge Dredd, like the frowny face all the time, you know?
Still got the robe. Before Evans is accused,
Look at
I'm
him.
definitely in
This
favor
is
of
a man
giving
who's
him
seen
time.
horrible
What do you think,
crimes that
Jimmy?
you couldn't fathom. He's like this for a reason, you
Maybe I
know?
better take one
That's
myself.
why he's narrating his whole life.
He's like, this is my third murder case
All we wanna
today,
know is if the fellow's
gentlemen.
crazy.
All right?
That's very easy to
You humans are
determine.
sick.
Shall we make the examination here?
Hey, look, he went back into the fireplace to record.
Yeah.
I want to see him and then go
The
on.
hottest camera angle, literally.
Is it possible, doctor, for a man to be
I guess it's better than just like another frame of people in a room. At least you got a people in a room with a fire in the front, you know, something to look at.
Yeah, I mean, it's like sort of blocking, you know?
Now what? The fuse must have blown. I like the candles.
A fuse.
All
must
the
have blown.
candles blew out too while the fuse went out? You know?
The fuck? Man, look at how brightly lit those
Yeah.
candles.
It's like someone behind the camera shining a flashlight on them to make it look like their candles are lighting the scene. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's like someone's just like shining a spotlight. You can.
It's
see
literally
it
like the
moving.
5th or 6th time I've seen this kind of lighting effect in one of these old movies.
You gentlemen, until the lights are fixed.
The lights are fixed.
He just throws like a little,
Yeah, look, you can just see the person like
yeah.
moving the spotlight on each of them.
Well, also back then in the celluloid days, you know, you had to like overlight movies because like film, everything
Yeah.
comes out way darker, you know.
I sent Maria over the store.
Like, look at their black tuxedos, how they look like almost like voids. Yeah, the blacks are super black. He's like a shadow.
Go ahead, Evans.
Dude, if this dude was from like Somalia or something, he'd be trying. It's like we wouldn't see him.
Yeah, this guy is
Be a shadow.
sit in the most farted on chair in the entire house.
Yes. Oh,
Oh God.
Jesus. Why are you smiling at him like that?
God,
Jesus
I
Christ.
smell a lynching coming.
Oh no.
I smell like they're gonna be using him as a To Kill a Mockingbird type
This
situation.
gentleman would like to ask you a few questions, Evan.
This is every time there's one of these murders, you all ask me questions.
I mean, I would actually consider him to be one of the prime suspects because he is one of the servants. He is. He does have access to the whole house.
Mr. Kessler is out of his
So-
mind.
Yeah.
I don't
Would you say
understand.
that Mr. Kessler's out of his
Did you
mind?
say that he is insane?
He
No,
is.
sir.
No, sir. He like nodded when he said that, though.
He was just like fucking yeah.
He's like blinking like Morse code, like "Help me! Help! SOS!
Yeah.
SOS!" No, he's perfectly sane. He's not crazy at all. He's certainly not the common link between all of these murders that have taken place in his fucking house.
What the fuck is that? Is that like a?
She's very hungry. She hasn't eaten in 2 months or whatever, you know.
Well, young
What the
lady,
fuck
what are
is
you
this?
doing here?
You can't take it. You can't take it. It's mine, I tell you.
My chicken leg.
Okay, sister, it's yours.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm going home. My
The
God.
rest of this woman.
Of course you are. And we know where you live, too.
It's just funny how she takes out like a cartoon-sized piece of lamb from the fridge.
I'm dead, you understand?
What?
I'm dead.
Huh?
Of course you are. I'll take you where you want to go.
So does
Now
she
you
think
just
she's a
come with me,
ghost?
young lady.
This guy knows how to talk to crackheads as a cop, you know. Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. I know you're dead. No worries. Come this way. Hey, all y'all, look at this. I solved the murder right now. Hey, sorry we executed your twin brother for nothing. Our bad.
Am I crazy?
We'll cut you a
Yes,
check.
you are.
Think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Why aren't they like introducing? What the
That's
fuck?
I know that woman.
that's her, right?
She's wicked.
She's wicked.
She can't go home.
Huh?
Yes, I know. She's bad. Now you come with me.
Yeah.
Where are these guys going? Like,
They're
are they
taking
going
her upstairs? No, take her to the kitchen. Is that where everyone is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no,
looking
everyone's
for
upstairs.
one. Yeah.
I like those old houses, how they had a fireplace upstairs as well as downstairs.
It's just like fuck it.
Multiple fireplaces, dude. Multiple chimneys.
Jesus, the light just went really bright all of a sudden. Like, fuck it.
She got into Bella's stash. She's high as fuck.
Miss Kessler.
Is he gonna go into a murder rampage? Oh no! Oh God! Oh, I didn't even think of that.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. What?
Do you hear me?
He's gonna go
You're
into a
crazy,
kill
woman.
crazy rampage, and they're gonna see.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna kill her. Do it.
I'm afraid to come home.
What?
He'd kill me.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
He's about to go crazy.
He'd kill anybody.
It's Kessler.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Take her out quickly.
That's what we get for trusting the richest man in the house.
What?
Dude, the music
why-
nonstop is so inappropriate. It is kind of silly. They are just kind of watching him. Like, okay, well, let's see what he does with. Let's see where he's going with this. We really can't arrest him until we actually catch him committing a crime. There's nothing illegal about walking like a zombie.
Like, can he even kill her? Because he needs to get the coat. Oh, he needs the coat, and then
He's not wearing his killing pajamas. He can't kill without his pajama robe.
I like how they just following him. Like, I don't know. Let's fuck it. Let's see where this goes. What the fuck? Oh! Oh my God! Help him, man! What?
Oh, Dad!
Get back in there.
You made me drop my cigar. You understand? I was going for the world record for the
No
longest
one is
cigar.
asking for help.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was trying to break Guinness I was literally working with Guinness to see if I could hold the cigar in my mouth the longest period of time without lighting it.
She's dead.
What the
What the-
fuck?
What the fuck?
This is the most bizarre, incoherent movie I've ever seen, I think. This is up there. This is like Birdemic levels of what the hell.
At least Birdemic, you could understand what the fuck was going on.
He's just like, just kidding.
What happened to you?
I'm just messing.
Got the murderer.
Yeah, but I mean, he'd be found. This is like manslaughter charge. There's no malice or.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not gonna put him on the chair for this.
I mean, no, they would, because this is like what,
No, this-
like attempted murder.
Yeah,
on
but
an
it's reason of
officer?
insanity, dude. He's insane. He's not trying to kill
Dude,
anybody.
This is 1941.
Right? Yeah, exactly. They didn't have no insanity plea back then. They just fucking shot you with firing squad.
That was it, man.
Look how sad he is, though.
Oh,
Willingly
that music.
turning himself in, cooperating fully with the law.
I love how they're just like going down the steps like, together. You've got to go to jail, man.
Typical blue collar arrest.
I knew you'd come back.
Exactly.
Nothing can part us now, my darling.
Nothing.
What the fuck, dude? Seriously? All right.
That's it.
Enjoy prison, I guess. Monogram. Hey, that was like, this was like the first out of 9 monogram pictures that Bela Lugosi did. So, very
I
interesting.
mean, it was pretty incoherent.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching. I'm sorry for the movie being shitty. Maybe the next one will be better.
We still don't even know who the invisible ghost